operation? Are we in operation? A little louder?
No.
That's all she's got.
Oh.
A little louder? Uh-oh. That's all she's got. Oh yeah, baby. So I learned, Tony Joe, I learned about what the story is in regards to just hit the button, hit the stop button right
Gotcha.
there. Yeah, bang. In regards to copyright infringement. As long as we're not monetizing the channel, we're all good. It might be restricted in Belarus or maybe Russia or someplace around out there. So, you know, hey, it is what it is.
We're not in Belarus. Ha-ha! We're in New York.
We're in the great state of New York. Yee-haw! In the best country on the world, on the planet, the United States of America.
I echo that. Better to be an American in the United States in these crazy times than elsewhere. Granted, we have our problems. We're not going to even go there, but in the big scheme of things, we're lucky.
That was my hair. So anyway, welcome guys. Welcome to the Happy Oyster Show. I am your host, Bart Burke, and we got Skipper T in the house.
I'm in front of the camera today, but we're going to be quick. We got a few things to do.
She has not been around for a while.
I've been around. I've been behind the camera.
You've been jet setting. Baloney, you have not. You've been jet setting. You've been getting in that Toyota yacht of yours.
Slip. Toyota wouldn't want to hear that. It's a Toyota.
Hey, you know, maybe Toyota would like to become a sponsor. I'll be happy to have a nice Toyota Tundra. That would be great. Welcome, welcome. Jimmy Payton's in the house. How about you? Come on. So today I was like, I still volunteer up at Cornell 3 days a week. I think it's very important. I feel that that place is the epicenter, the Marine Center, Southold, Cornell Cooperative Marine Extension in Southold, I feel, is the epicenter of the oyster industry. Excuse me.
On Long Island.
So I volunteer there 3 days a week, period. No, I think kind of, honestly, Tony Joe, I think East Coast. I really do. I really do feel that their spot is their spot, and what they're doing there, and how they're the different stuff, the species, not just oysters, but everything. I think it's a really awesome spot. So I was up there and I was talking about friends and YouTube, and my mentor up there is Kim Teetrell, and he started a YouTube channel, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of my YouTube friends and what YouTube means to me. And I got this cough. No, I do not have the plague.
Thank the Lord.
All right. Oh, a special shout out.
Let's give our sponsors.
Not just our sponsors. We got Captain Freddy, the Angry Bayman. We got off the phone with him. Tony Joe, update on that?
Yep. Freddie's not here with us right here. He's home, staying safe, staying healthy. He's going in for a procedure on Monday, and we were out in the boat a few days ago, and he's doing great. We just talked to him this morning, and he's doing what he needs to do. Doing what he needs to do, so we're really proud of Freddie. He's going to take care of things on Monday. He'll be able to see like a champ, and that's where we're at with Freddie. You won't see Freddie today, but yeah, he's doing great.
I have water over there. I can't drink that hot coffee.
I'll grab the cat. There's cold in the fridge.
Oh, cool. All right. YouTube community. I'll be right back. Hang on a minute.
And hit this fridge. We got a fridge 3 feet away. Oh, you can't hear me.
All right, that's better, I think. All right, YouTube friends. Bump, 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 bump. Guys, the channels and friends and what YouTube has done for me and what it means for me, community, the friendship that you evolve within the YouTube community, the volunteering. And what do you mean by volunteering? Giving back. Giving to people, showing people how it's done and how it can be, and to learn things. You learn things as well. And just that whole giving and sharing.
It feels good. It feels good. You get out of yourself when you volunteer, no matter what it is. Volunteer, you give of yourself to somebody else, and it just it's a feel-good thing. If you have never volunteered, find something you're passionate about or somewhat curious about, and go for it.
And check it out. And I've met so many friends up at Cornell, and I wanted to just share some of those with you. So, TJP, the first one on our channel. Now, all of the links are below. All right. Right? We got everybody's links.
Yep.
First one is Mark and Rory. I wanted to share this video with you guys. These guys are over at Cornell Cooperative. These guys have come a long, long way. And hit that play button for me, T.
Want the volume on? That would help.
Yeah.
And we hit play. When in doubt, hit play.
It's a male or female.
Yeah.
And we hit play. When in doubt, hit play.
It's a male or female.
Yeah.
Oh, number 2. Oh, you're good. Can you tell how old it is?
Sorry, guys.
Yes. If you look
Where
at
am I?
this
Here?
clam, you
Here?
see the lines
Here?
on there?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Those are growth lines.
Okay.
And
There we go.
so there's a method of kind of giving an estimate.
So you gotta go over and check these guys
The
out.
line's good enough to tell more?
They're getting out in the field.
Not really.
They're showing the
See
different
larger
aspects of
lines
what's
and
going
smaller
on.
lines, and the larger ones look
And
like
for
they're
clams.
both
Good morning, Zip.
You know, the clam usually stops growing because the water gets
So
full.
please, these are Cornell Cooperative Extension Marine Program. Stop.
Okay.
All right.
And they have been doing a big push for the virtual thing and where things are going now with the teaching and the school and the homeschool. And
Boy, what does that all mean in these day and ages? Virtual's where it's at for everybody. Mostly everybody.
Again, here we go. Homeschooling, these guys are gearing it towards some youth stuff as well as some adult stuff. So some adults, check them out. If you're homeschooling or you're,
Science class.
and then maybe if
History.
you're near water, maybe you could coordinate it with a little field trip to the water. Okay, teaching, learning, YouTube. Your friends are on YouTube, guys. YouTube is a community that has helped me, really, really big, huge. Whether I'm fixing the dryer, whether I'm growing tomatoes, how many times have we been looking stuff up on YouTube?
Oh, exactly.
We're always on it and checking it out.
It's my handyman in my eyes.
Yeah, and
he's not around.
and I don't necessarily know, so I need and figure it out. And the other thing is that YouTube gives you, if you're up on top of some things, some of the latest stuff that's out there. I mean, crazy latest stuff. All right. I want to share with you the next guy up. Give me my next one. Cue him up.
And that's
Right here in the beginning.
mentor.
Now, this guy is so fresh on,
We'll get the camera ready to him.
okay, so fresh on the channel. He's only got like 2 subscribers. And he's got this fancy, really cool.
And you've heard Bart mention
Base.
him for months.
Scroll up a little bit so I can see it down here. There you go. His channel is down below. Please, give him a shout. Show him a
And what's
little
his
love.
name?
His name is Kim Tetral. Check him out. A guy that helps me out immensely. He's basically my sensei. He's the guy who has given me my advanced degree in oysterage. School of Hard Knocks. Anyway, he has helped me out a lot. Go over, show a little support for him. Go subscribe to him. Next on our YouTube friends. Maybe you guys want to share some of your YouTube friends in the comments below, and then we can all come together. Next on our YouTube channel, what happened to Rory? We're not doing Rory. Was that next? Who was next on the channel?
No, we did.
No, Rory is with Cornell. Rory
Right.
also has a personal channel.
Okay, here.
That's his. Yeah, there we go. Now, Rory, the guy that you saw clamming, he has a personal channel. He's in charge of the media over at Cornell Cooperative. Him and I had a little meeting yesterday, and it was a really, really good one. We're sharing different things, and I'm helping him with his channel. He's helping us with our channel, and it's a community
Collaborative effort.
It just doesn't get any better than that. It's
Which one do you
about
want me to hit
being
on?
friends. I want you to hit on this Haiti
Ooh,
thing.
that water looks like
Okay?
it's calling my name.
So anyway, he has been.
Guys, I just
Stop
stumbled
it for a
into
second.
Yeah.
He's been working with his church to help to collect fishing gear for Haiti. And hey, hats off to him. He happens to have a little fetish with the moon. I call him the mighty moon hunter. He's been chasing the full moon right up your alley.
Right up my alley.
And again, go
I
over.
sense it. My water builds.
Give me
when I
his.
sense
Give me
it.
his channel one more
All
time.
right,
There,
yeah.
down here for a second. Yeah. I want to see his channel. Oh, let me turn that. Sorry. Just click.
hit it.
Yeah, hit that. Just so you can see that.
So much information, I figured making
his-
a video would be the best way to show you.
Well, anyway, you can see that.
Spent
Give
a
me
lot of
this.
time in Haiti over the past 3
His
years.
channel
One of the most
looks like this. Okay, so get over there, hit that subscribe right in here, hit that bell button, okay?
Donger.
Hit it all,
Donger.
and check out Rory McNish, the Nish, not the Knish, the
Macnish.
the Macnish. He's cool. Love the guy. Got a great attitude too, which is kind
We're
of
all about attitude.
Which is kind
And
of a
attitude is what we all control. It's one thing we can control. So, yeah.
If you're gonna hang with me, man, you gotta have the right attitude. Otherwise, it ain't gonna cut it.
Telling you something you don't know.
What else? Still got that cough. Ding, ding, ding. Sponsorships. What else? We got one
Well,
more.
let's talk about our sponsorships. Hang on. Who are our sponsors?
Sponsors, NETMINDER. NETMINDER, I do not believe has a YouTube channel, but they do have a website, which is down below on our, again, on our comments.
E-paint, what we use on our gear. You guys, if you're out there doing it, use it. It's such a time saver.
You were out on the bay the other day.
Huge.
You tell me, Tony Joe. Pulling stuff up
the
from
gear-
18 feet, and what was it looking like? That hadn't seen the light of day since.
A year.
Well, some of the stuff was 6 months in the height of the growing algae nasty season, and it was nothing. Nothing. Now, they were fresh painted this season, and they just got pulled up for the first time in a while. And they were clean as a whistle. I should get some documentation of that.
Clean
I'm
as
sure.
a whistle. And you know what I also noticed too, which we didn't take video. We're all wet and nasty, so we didn't have the cameras out. But you know what looks really phenomenal? You know, you talk about the oysters helping the water in the ecosystem. The seaweed. In fact, I took a bite because we're opening up the cages, and the seaweed looks like salad, green, beautiful seaweed.
The lettuce.
The lettuce, and I took a bite. Brought like, I don't know if you want that. It's been down the bottom of the bay, la la la. Took a little bite, but I'll tell you, it really is encouraging.
How about the little baby fish that are in there?
Oh, and the fish that come out of it, that are in there, that we're saving when we open it up. But the seaweed is looking phenomenal, which, you know, they talk about the water, but it's everything in the water, under the water. And then, of course, the oysters.
Oysters are filtering the water constantly, and that is what's helping out everything all the way around. Not just our oysters, but everybody's oysters.
And with the
long-
cages being clear with the e-paint on it, it's like, I don't know, I don't understand how other people cannot use it. It's just a time saver, and it helps so much. Anyway, with that being said, let's go to our last friend.
So our
Not our last friend.
Oh, I guess I should
Today.
probably do it the other way. Not our last friend, but where is it? Is he up here? He isn't up here, is he?
Yeah, he's right here.
No. All right, we'll go to here. And
Our landlord,
Our landlord.
our supporter.
Our supporter, yeah. These guys are responsible for doing the right thing in terms of,
Bay tender.
where am
Bay
I?
keeper.
This guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. In terms of helping keep the bay clean, helping out with septic systems. They got a little oyster thing going on. There are the Peconic Baykeeper. Sean O'Neill and Pete Topping, they are kicking some serious butt over there, doing their thing. They do have an oyster video here with Dave Wood, which is right next door to us. That's this guy here. Mashut Beach, they do a lot of water testing and cleanup and awareness. Please go over and check out what they're doing over there.
Keep our bays drinkable, swimmable, livable.
Yeah, it's so important, guys. It really is. They've been doing some stuff with these with the fish that are swimming up the Peconic. And again, everything helps each other. So please, guys, go over, check them out, the Peconic Bay Keeper. I was messing around with Deep Purple today. You know, if you play the bass, that's like one of the first ones that you, first songs I think you learn.
Crock of beans.
And Tony Joe says to me, "That's a bunch of
well,
baloney. How do you know? You don't play the
bass.
I'm like, well, it should
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
It should be a fairly
yeah.
easy, it's 2 chords, right? I mean, again, I really, she's right. I don't know how to play the bass, but I just like that song. Dun, dun, dun. All right, enough of that. Where else are we? How about another YouTube friend, a competitor of ours? I really don't want to even think about it as a competitor.
Well, why'd you say use
I
the
did.
word then?
I know that. You know what? I take
slip.
that.
You should take that back.
I take that back. He is no way
We're
a
all in
competitor.
the same game. That's
we
BS.
are.
That's BS, Bartolucci.
You're right. You are totally right. And I shouldn't look at it like that at all. Is Matt Catchum. Matt Catchum from Peconic Gold. He's expecting a baby. Hats off. Yay, Matt.
Exciting time.
Welcome to being a parent. Both of you guys, hats off to you. Congratulations. I wish you the best. It's just nothing cooler than becoming a parent. You got me up on there? Yeah?
Nope.
Where is he? Peconic
Say good morning to
Gold.
Rory. Rory's clocking in.
Rory's clocking in. Hey, welcome, Rory. Welcome. So, boom, bada, boom. How do I know? There's Matt's channel. Matt and his girlfriend have made an oyster stuffing. Come on now, pick up, load. How about you, please? Does it work? Maybe. An oyster. There it is.
Peconic Gold oysters. Surprise. Alright, so for this recipe we're using around 2 dozen oysters. Usually I slurp a couple down. I think I've been using 22 oysters for this recipe.
I love it.
22 oysters. Bring it on home.
It's a little under.
So, there you have it. Okay, Matt's doing his thing. Check him out. His is also on his channel. What's that, Tom?
Keep going.
His channel is also down below. Subscribe to him. Show a little love. Give him a fat thumbs up on his oyster stuffing recipe. Check it out. I have tried it. It is absolutely delicious.
Let me just jump in here. He's doing this without a glove on. Those beginners out there, myself included, as I'm learning to shuck, put a glove on so you don't slice your hand.
No need to go to the hospital in these times.
Don't clog up the hospital.
But again, we are doing
great product.
everything. Yeah.
Great product. Matt
Awesome
makes a nice
stuff.
product.
Um,
And speaking of delicious product, our smiles and grins are la delicioso.
I wasn't really saying anything about that.
Well,
but,
that's what they've been waiting for, and we're getting there, guys. We're getting there.
Yeah, we're starting to harvest a little bit. Things are starting to come in. We're starting to play the game a little bit. We're putting some stuff in some bags. We're bagging and tagging, as they say. Come over to our Instagram. Our Instagram, I posted a picture recently about some of the stuff that we're putting out there. And we're pretty excited about it. The holidays are coming up. Better late than never. And please, check us out. I know you guys are patient, and I thank you so much. And again, I am just delicately tiptoeing into the marketing aspect of oysters.
Marketing, yeah.
We were talking about YouTube and what it does and whatnot, and I'm sure there's some guys out there. And what about business? You're right. YouTube, last but not least, it does help your business. It helps your business in many, many different ways. It helps your business in the way that you are able to network and find other friends and people that are going to help you in doing your business. So, business is last on my
Not mine.
thing about what YouTube does and what YouTube does for me. I just happen to love being with you guys, and I love having our friendship. So I don't have a whole lot more to really go at you with it other than, Tony Joe, if you got, my shirt, I'd see that. Standing Proud, 25 years ago. Right
Crazy.
around
25?
25 years ago. It says so right there, August 1995.
95 was 25
See
years
that?
ago.
I
Right,
was
Antonio's
I
born
was
that.
I
Oh
was
my
in the
gosh.
fire department roughly 2 months, and I was sent to hell. It was crazy. But boy, that was exciting stuff back in.
That was
1990.
crazy because I was in the city at the time that all the fire, a little digression, but tied to the fires. I was working in the city for Bose back then, and we were at one of my major accounts, J&R Music, we're Lower Manhattan, and one of the sales guys, floor reps, was saying, "Boy, you have a lot of action going on out your way, huh?"
This was before all the internet and all that.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you really weren't connected like you are now, all right?
And he said, "Yeah, the fires." And earlier that week, before these wildfires, earlier that week, there was a wildfire at Rocky Point. A little fire at Rocky Point. And I'm like, yeah, there was a fire in Rocky Point. And I wasn't looking at the TV screen. He was looking at, I was facing him. Make a long story short, we're in a J&R about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're having a full New York City market meeting with all my other reps. We go to dinner. So I'm in there all day and all night. I'm heading out to Long Island, heading out back here, out east, last exit off the LIE. And
What'd you see, Tom? Did you see some smoke?
I saw a big glow, and we didn't have. Did we have cell phones? I think I had a pager, but it wasn't like it is today. 95
It wasn't like,
go back.
yeah, it wasn't.
And then
it
it's like,
wasn't at all.
holy Chantilly.
I don't think it was Chantilly, is what she said.
Oh, it was crazy, but wow, it's 25 years ago.
25 years ago, I do
Yep.
have a picture somewhere of this
Oh, it looks like a-
huge mountain of fire, and I and 2 other guys got this little hose, and we look like we're just
You could
pissing
spit
into
harder.
the wind.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, when I was on the ground, I was shitting a brick. But now I look at that picture, and I shit a brick even now. It's like, but God, hey, everything worked out. God bless all of our fire departments on Long Island. We're all volunteer. Hats off to you guys.
And with that
and
being-
all of our first responders, for that being said. Our ambulance, #1. Fire department, #1. We all got to support them. We all got to be friends. We all got to stay together.
And looking at what Jim Payton asked, Bart is a retired member of the West Hampton Beach Fire Department, and I'm a retired member of the West Hampton War Memorial Ambulance, riding with the ambulance for 18 years, EMT and driver. We are community-minded and did our thing, and yeah, Long Island, believe it or not, for those of you out there, is predominantly volunteers, so hats off to all of them.
Yeah, hats off to all you guys. I got nothing more to go on. Bring it on home. Thank you, CCE, for tuning in today. Rory for tuning in. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all you guys, for tuning in.
Thank you, Joe.
Love you guys. Jimmy Frozen,
Jimmy.
the Blue Wrench Special. He's the guy that takes care of all of the haters, if we get any haters. And you know you're doing the right job if you get some haters. So haters hate and creators create, so go ahead and hate. I don't really
And
care.
lovers
But-
love.
But you know what? Jimmy keeps them clean and keeps them safe. So thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. What else do I got? I got nothing more.
I just got a shout out to a close relative of mine who's having a birthday tomorrow. Hope the birthday is great. Hope you're happy and healthy. And
Enough of that. Now I know where that's going. I love you, honey.
love you too.
You're a great woman. You're a great woman. You really are.
I try. Love you guys out there.
Love you guys. I want
Stay
everybody
happy
to be
and
cool.
healthy.
I want everybody to be kind. I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to do the right thing. I want everybody to register and vote. We must
Under 30
all
days, you gotta- I mean,
vote.
we're not under- yeah.
Okay, I am not going to preach any political crap on my channel. I refuse. But I'm going to preach that we all must vote.
And, yeah.
That's it. Period. I love you guys. Be cool, be kind, be happy. And of course, don't forget, eat me! We'll see you next week. Mwah. I love you guys.